Alrighty, so swear jar up to $12. Anyone that has subbed has an equal chance coming into the final round of the season, round 23, to pick up $12 just for subbing. Pretty sweet deal. Gonna be a raffle after round 23. Sorry about me having to be a little bit quiet this video, but that's the situation. Anyway, how do we go this week? Better than we went last week, but still a little bit disappointing. So I went up, I think it was about 500 or so spots, which is of course absolutely not cutting the mustard. We want to be top 1%, as mentioned on multiple occasions. Not going to continue doing this if we don't get there. What do we get? 502, 7714. So going to need to go up about 1500 ranks. What would that be? Wasn't 3 rounds left? 4.5. Nope, not going to cut it. 2000. Probably about 1800 ranks per round. So we did that 2 rounds ago. So it's not completely out of the question, but it's still looking very, very unlikely. But anyway, gonna persevere and see what happens anyways for the rest of the season. So this is how the team looks. Just undo these changes and see where we're at. I didn't make any trades, so we basically just had to swap Hewitt out for Stewart. Looks like Hewitt. Oh, that's right. Let's go to the teams. That'll probably be better. Hopefully there's some bombshells, something juicy. Well, not anything to do with my team, but hopefully someone I don't have. That look, Grundy might be back. Probably not though. Probably just a clickbait BS title. Only 3 rounds left. Wow, what a season. It's been a pretty awesome season, let's be real. It's been a season where people have jumped on Patrick Cripps, who we were thinking would be irrelevant. Lockie Neal back to his old ways after a terrible season last year. Will Brodie, Stephen Cornelio, like some players just define a Supercoach season, like Taylor Walker last year, for example, springs to mind. Jacob Ware, there goes my cover. Hopefully I don't need him. Stephen Cornelio back in. Needed that. Or not really, everyone has him, but helpful. Don't see really anything going on. Darcy Parish, what a terrible trade he was. What could have been this season, eh? What could have been? I really do, even though it's like the saltiest thing to say ever, I really do think that I just got unlucky. Like, I think I played a pretty smart, calculated season, but just wasn't meant to be. And happy to find some solace in that. Nothing relevant up here. Is that a Sunday? Paddy Dow's going to play? No, he's not playing. It's a Sunday game. Aaron Hall's back. If I could go short to Aaron Hall, I'd do it. I mean, heck, I might do a crazy trade. Like, what have I got to lose at this point? What have I got to lose at this point? Nothing. Adam Treloar's back. That was actually pretty helpful last year, not having Adam Treloar out. There was another forward that was Jade Gresham. 2 forwards that you don't hear getting talked about a lot, but both pretty high ownership and both were out. Brent Deacle, that's not a bad little inclusion. Interesting. I wonder if I could get away with Brent Deacle as a forward and look at bringing in someone somehow. I mean, I would like Rowan Marshall if he's been picked as a solo ruck, which I presume he must be. Yeah. Against Geelong. Honestly, I think he's that good, it doesn't matter, hey. Anyway, let's have a look. I'd love to just get rid of short for Marshall, that'd be so sweet. I wouldn't be able to do that anyway. I'm thinking. I think I've gone through this before. It's basically Goldstein to Marshall or Wits to Marshall. So Wits is the one who's like got the pretty terrible 5-round average. Yeah, I don't think I can make a trade. I think, like, unfortunately, the best thing I can do is just hope that someone in my team, literally, in terms of using that trade, gets injured. And that will be the best use of my final trade, sadly. 5-round average 85. That's pretty bad. Who's he got? Easy Money. Segler. Goldie. What did he get against Goldie last time? 117. You just know he's going to be in a rich vein of form as soon as you trade him out, but I need to do something crazy. So, not certain if I'm definitely going to do this, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and everyone has Wits. So, imagine if I got that 100 points on the competition by having Marshall over Wits last week. That would have put me up the amount of trades I needed to go up to give me a chance. So, not saying I'm for sure going to do this, and I don't expect him to put another 100 on Witsy. But if he, puts on 40, it makes a huge difference. But it's a big gamble. And there goes the final trade. If you do have an injury, that's curtains. Not sure if Ware's going to come back. But we've got Owens now. We've got Owens, Teakle. So, yeah, just going to have to wait and see what happens. So, anyway, no Thursday night footy on for the AFL, but there is a game on for the NRL. So, probably going to wind back the clock and catch the end of that because it's about 9:20 something. Probably should have done this as well, but anyway. Hopefully, you guys are sitting pretty, a little bit more pretty than moi. And hopefully, you have a good week. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, I think the Broncos just versed the Sydney Roosters, and that's actually a pretty sweet game. That's like two powerhouses in the NRL, so gonna wind that back and give it a bit of a watch until I pass out. Anyway, all the best, boys. Peace.